The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought. Cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither of us can reach the belt without assistance, and even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material. Can't we get the kid to do it? Can't someone else to do it? Someone else? He pauses. You mean like the police? What was that about processing then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help? Can't the boys from processing take care of this? No. Why? Think of the boys from processing as murderers, only instead of the people they murder, crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in a morgue. I know it's hard, but I assure you the others won't come to help us, and we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down fast. We could saw the branch. Climb up there and saw the branch? Yeah, it seems dangerous. There has to be a less risky way with less falling down off trees. Maybe we can ask help from the harbour? I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appears to be suspects in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down. I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda. Yeah, wait, let's consider other options. Maybe we could shoot him down? Yeah, the enthusiasm is unrestrained. Bang, bang, time peaks. Shoot his head off. The lieutenant remains unaffected. How? Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim. There, the buckle holds the belt together. Where? He corrects his glasses. Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt. Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain Cuno with some shit. They'll miss. The pigs will miss, Cuno. Say nothing, let him choose. Silence. With his elbows sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kegel A990 Armistice mass-produced muzzleloader. Aesthetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the Phalostes position, taking aim. Say nothing. He's gonna fucking miss. The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself, God damn it. A lot of things was wrong with that shot. The Phalostes was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, eyesight. But above all, he cannot trust his eyesight. Fucking idiot. Look up, asshole. Cuno could have hit it easy, but then Cuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? It's okay, man. Cuno's sorry too. Cuno feels sorry for the binoclard. Lieutenant doesn't say a word, he just looks at the gun in his hands. Try again maybe? No, we're lucky as it is. We didn't break anything and the victim remains uncompromised. He looks around at the windows overlooking the yard. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us and I didn't do any favours with that. What now? I have to say it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. Can I have the gun? I should try it. It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks. He pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the pistolet. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you, just don't lose it. The piece shines in his outstretched hand. They only have one gun. This is the sorriest pair of pigs Cuno's ever seen. Take the gun. Yeah, take it, you fucker, banani poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth. Feel the weight first. A cold piece of Bakelite and gunmetal is a surprising light. Your finger fits right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, a P9 Armistice, before. At some point it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down. Fuck you waiting for, Cuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth. Point the gun at the belt. The buckle comes to focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm. Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth, she hisses. At least you won't miss. 42% and it's a red check. Say shut up. Oh what, you're gonna fuck me? Her voice was almost a whisper now. You want me to fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? That has not helped it. Close your left eye first. Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the moonlight as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically. Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now? Fucking fagati. Still the same word. It's now 58%. It's a red check. Point the gun. Do it! Set me free! I feel like I should. Don't. You feel the lieutenant's hand on your shoulder. She's ripping her blazy open to bare her chest. Do it. So I could shoot her? Point the gun at the belt. Intense shit, copper. Waved his gun. She pants breathless with a sigh. It wasn't intense. It was pathetic. Ah, damn it. I made it worse. Made it worse. I can't. 42% is not enough. I have to try, I guess. Boom! Did he just land in the ground like that? The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slumped down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within himself. Who killed you? Communism. It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench. Who's laughing now, you little shit? Okay. Fuck you, Barley. Despite her words, her tone seems celebratory. How did I do that? By being a damn good shot. Aces high. The lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it. The aces high, a custom invented the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves. You could add an aces low to it if you like by turning your back after the high and waiting for another. Slap it and wait for an aces low. Would put the gun away first. The high arrives with a sharp slap. As you turn around, there's a moment of doubt. Feels like that low ain't gonna connect. Chill. It's gonna connect. Oh, aces low. But then it does, and with furious precision. The lieutenant is not one to leave an aces low hanging. I knew these guys were them. His voice is deeply approving. What now? Perform field autopsy. We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death, but before, he needs to turn away from the corpse. Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it. It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here, just a little breather before we do the autopsy. Wait, field autopsy? Yes, he covers his nose. The 4 phases of a murder scene. 1, investigation of the scene. I can't say I'm satisfied with that part yet. I still want to know what's in that trash container. He points to it. 2, initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job. 3, field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on scene. The fuck they on about? Cop's gonna cut his shit up next. 4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. The lieutenant stops. God, he stinks. Don't we have someone else for the autopsy? Like a doctor? No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from crime scene to autopsy to cleanup. We do it all. Honorary rank? An honor and a burden attached to your rank. Mine is Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse. I don't think I'm a detective. With shooting like that, of course you are. Your station would have not assigned you to this case otherwise. Alright. In the meantime, we should try to interview Everett Clare, the leader of the union. Harbour property was clearly used in the hanging. He points to the belt. The harbour just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from the Everett. You could ask the gardener for directions. Is this the famous list of initial interviews? Yes, he nods slowly, and knows where the interviewees. Let's go. Alright, so let's have a look at all of our stuff now. We've got a point to level up. I kind of want to do empathy now that I know that you can get higher level things. There we go. Oh, I can level up twice. Boom. Boom. How many other... That was it? We just had 2? I guess we just had 2. Done. What have we got here? Photo of tattoos. Tools. Okay. Where is the rest of the armor? Ask the kid. Give short way to run the serial number. Ask around about the tattoos. Field autopsy. Interview the union boss. Wild Pines rep. Ask her about the murder. She should be around here somewhere. Impossible, legendary, formidable. Oh, that was, yeah, okay, fine. That was looking into the thing's eyes. We've now got aces low. Temporary research bonus plus 2 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. Okay. The Insulindian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of hybrid airships on both sides, but it was the coolest. For an entire decade, folded multi-rotator fighters got into dogfights above Revachol, Ozone, Semnina, and the Arcade Islands, spitting death at one another. They flew over sandy beaches and shot at each other out of the azure sky, crashing into city blocks and setting island forests ablaze. The aces low was a custom among revolutionary brigades performed after multiple kills. Lieutenant Kitsuragi seems fond of it. Why? I need to unlock a new slot. Oh, how do I unlock a... Can I cancel Hobocop to get aces low instead? For science. Alright, there we go. Oh, so that'll actually... Oh, that's cool. Cool. It'll stay at 46, hopefully.